Good day everyone, my name is Amirah in the Fazil, metro number 280145.
Hi everyone, my name is Azyan, Binti Roslin, and my metric number is 279994.
For me, I think that career is the progress and action taken by a person throughout a lifetime, like related to that person's occupation, while studying is to gain our knowledge. Not only students need to study, but also adults. Study did not mean go for school and learn what teacher or lecturer teach or do the assignment, but study is also try to improve ourselves.
In my opinion, career is not only a job for people to generate their income, but also they need to responsible to it. While studying for me is not only learning book and will also need to learn from experience.
I think the relationship between career and studying is we use our knowledge from study to help company generate profit. It is not necessary to have high education level, but I think that is enough to get a job with better salary when having experience certificate with credit in Bahasa Melayu and pass in history.
In my opinion, the relationship between career and studying is like a stage in our life. We need to study first before we can have our career. As we all know, we start our life with going to school for study to learn, then further our study to university or college. After we finish our study in university, we need to find a job and that start our career. So before we have a career, we need to have a knowledge from study. Career and study is like a stage in our life that is need to pass step by step.
When I'm in matriculation, I took economy, business, math, and account as my subject. The subject that I took is mostly related to human resources management course. So I decided to put human resources management as my main course in university also.
Wow, it sounds great. You have planned your future neatly when you're in matriculation. That's good, Amirah. How about your study destination? Is UUM is your first study destination?
For me, I think that no matter study in which university is also the same. The goal for future studying is to gain the knowledge. How about you? Can I know what course you taking now?
I'm taking science economic now. Actually, I have two main choices. It's either taking this course or Islamic finance in banking. But I think that Islamic finance in banking is not very suitable with me.
Bachelor of Science Economy is also a great course. Hopefully you can enjoy your course. How about your studying destination? Is UUM is your first choice?
UUM is my first choice when I decide to further my studies. My Form 6 teacher has suggested me to study at UUM because UUM course is more related to management.
I'm very addicted to become a lecturer or teacher in the future. It is because I very love to teach others and I hope my dream comes true in the future.
I have always dreamed of becoming an economist. This is because I would like to know how economists solve economic problems or understand the function of economy.
Actually, I don't think that online study will be effective. This is because some of students may have some internet connection problems, and this problem will let some of them who have questions about the lecture could not ask the questions on time.
Yes, I'm agree with you. Some of my classmates facing connection problem when having discussion on Webex. They might have difficulties to get response from lecture and other due to unstable internet connection. How about working at home?
I think that although our country need to follow the instruction from our Prime Minister that is working through online, but online working is not very effective ways also because online working is working from home. For the employee who have child at home, they will get disturbed by their child while they doing their work. Because of this, the effectiveness of working through online is low. They could not concentrate on their work.
I have different idea with you. I think work at home will be more effective There will be many meetings for staff. They might have discussion on work in meeting. It will motivate all staff to complete their work on time.
But do you think that traditional ways of working is most effective?
Technology nowadays are giving convenience to all of us. We use them to help us saving cost and time. I believe 5G generation will change working style and study style. Just like us, we can access material in UUM library through online. It helps us save time to search the book at bookshelf. Same goes to the workers. Technology helps them complete their work by using the shortest time. They can save more time to get a good rest and also have more time with their family. I think it's also the way to decrease road accidents. Do you realize there is no much vehicle on the road at the beginning of MCO?
Yes, I agree with that. During this MCO, there is no traffic jam problem, but it still does not mean that online working is still effective. If access material through online, that is effective, but not for working. Working is not to access material. Working is need a fast response from their company families members. Working through online can make sure that all of the worker or the employee can online on the sharp of time. Therefore, should know some of them may have internet connection problem. If the internet connection problem occur, then how company get their response fast if the task is in the urgent situation?
The sure working need fast response from the workers. For example, a worker working hour is from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. He need to ensure that he will always online on that time. If he is missing from the meeting, he sure got something wrong already. How come everybody can online on working time when only he is missing? If we state that he have internet connection problem, I think company will help to overcome the problem. But no matter how the situation is, he should block his working time.
It seems that we have different idea in this question, but we still hope that they can finish their work smoothly.
Yeah, no matter what methods are going to use, we just hope everything are going smoothly.
I think that it will be slightly difficult to them. As we know, due to this pandemic, many companies face bankruptcy problem, and some of the companies are now dismissing their employees. So, after this pandemic, I think our country needs some time to restore back our economic condition.
Yes, I agree with you. At this situation, fresh graduate students will face problem when start their working life. They might have difficulties to get the job since there are many companies has fired their employees to cut down the expenditure. If they become an entrepreneur, they will face many competitors in their industry. It will be more difficult for them to have stable income in this situation.
Hopefully, that they can pass the challenges that await them in the future in their life.
In my opinion, I think that due to this pandemic of COVID-19, our country's study syllabus have all changed, no matter in primary or secondary school level. UPSR and PT3 examination have already been banned. For the PT3 students, the Government of Education have another new syllabus to them to choose according to their interest, either in science stream or art stream. But for the UPSR student, how the government want to arrange them according to the student education needs?
I have no idea about the new syllabus, but I think all the students need some time to suit themselves in new study style. I just hope all the students can get good result in examination, especially for SPM and STPM.
Yes, no matter how the new study style is going, hopefully the students and the teacher can adapt the new style as soon as possible and have a good result in their coming examination. In conclusion, this pandemic gave many impact either in career or studying field. No matter how this pandemic affect the world, we hope this pandemic can stop soon.